Serie A once had an award for the worst player of the season. They called it the Golden Bin, and it ran from 2003 to 2012. But which players won it? The award was hosted by an Italian radio show who would get their listeners to vote at the end of each calendar year. The first ever came in 2003 when Rivaldo won it, despite having won the Golden Ball just 4 years before, and just winning the Champions League for Milan. The next was a man called Nicola Legrotagelli, who had just signed for Juventus but had some pretty shoddy performances as a defender. Legendary striker Christian Vieri then got his hands on the trophy when he swapped Inter for AC Milan in 2005, but was so bad he lasted just 6 months there. Everyone always talks about how good Adriano was, but he won it for 2 years in a row, and then again in 2010. This was after his performances dropped, which seems a little bit harsh considering what he was going through at the time. Jose Mourinho signed Ricardo Quaresma for Inter Milan in 2008, but he was so bad he was sent out on loan to Chelsea just 6 months later. He scored just once during his 2 seasons there and narrowly missed out on winning it a second year in a row. That was to Felipe Melo in 2009, who had just signed for Juventus. Diego Milito scored 2 goals to win into the Champions League and treble in 2010, but was deemed the worst player in 2011 after he failed to get anywhere close to his previous goal tallies. Shockingly, Lord Bentner himself almost clinched the award in 2012, when he failed to score a single goal whilst at Juventus. But it was Alex Pato that ended up coming first, despite actually just seeming quite injured. Let me know what you think of the award. Do you think they should bring it back? Because I don't. But it is quite interesting to think that